Welcome back for yet another time. Women, we have to speak up a little bit this time.
Yes,
okay?
speak up.
We need your outside voices, all right?
Got it.
I think
I
I
only have an outside voice.
Yeah, okay, well, let's hear it tonight because I think that we're getting some feedback that our readers are having a hard time, or listeners in this case, are having a hard time hearing us.
Loud and proud.
That's right. So, hello, welcome back for another week. Here we are, just doing our little powwow with basically just no safety net, right? What am I trying to say? We're flying without a wire here. We really have not too much of a plan, but we do have 3 little bullets. And I purposely didn't write down the 4th bullet because I wanted the element of surprise when we sat down in front of the camera. So, I don't know if you can see the 2 green boxes here, but if you can't, let me show you. There is a green box for Heather.
I know what it is.
And yes, a green box for Cheryl.
You know what it is?
I have a green box too, which means each of us has inside. You want to open yours? Because you have the same things in them.
It's the same thing. I know what it is.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, ready?
Is it start with the B?
Yes.
It's a fun kid.
Yes. Okay. Exactly. Okay. So why, you ask, am I giving them fun cake pans? Hopefully the price is off of that because that was tacky. Okay. Well, anyway.
It's just,
It's
the price is off.
Okay, it's not really tacky because essentially what I'm giving you is work.
Exactly.
Yes, I know. All right. So here's the deal. National Bunt Pan Cake Day, because you know there is one. We talked about this last time.
Yes, we talked about
it. It is in November. It's November. I have it written down somewhere else. I can't get it out now. I want to say it's November 15th. But for us, for our purposes, we are going to celebrate National Bunt Pan Cake Day the next time we get together, which is November 6th.
Okay, so.
Okay?
How's this
now,
work?
here's how it's going to work. Okay? So, one of you, I'm going to have 2 numbers in my head. One of you has to do an appetizer in your bunt pan, and the other has to do some kind of yummy cake. Okay?
Dessert.
Like something yummy. Dessert, yes. Dessert in one, appetizer in the other.
Appetizer, dessert.
Yes, okay, now, let me get a number in my head, which one's going to be which. Okay, all right, here we go. Cheryl, I'm just going to say Cheryl, pick a number, 1 or 2.
2.
Okay, you have appetizer,
Yes.
you have dessert. Because of course, dessert would always be number 1. Right, that was my rationale. Okay,
Yes.
so that's good. All right, and then, so that begs the question, well, Claudia, what are you doing in your bunt pan?
Exactly.
Exactly, because it wouldn't be fair if I wasn't doing something too. So I'm going to try to make actually like something savory, like that actually could constitute a meal.
Okay.
A slight meal. Like, don't get your hopes up because 1, this is me we're talking about, and 2, it's a bun pan. But we're going to try to see if we can actually have dinner out of a bun pan on November 6th. So, don't eat too much because I am going to expect you to eat.
Okay.
Unlike today when I brought them little cakes, and yes, we didn't really eat them, but that's, okay. And since we're going to have some visitors with us too that day, we maybe will even share.
Yeah. Very
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. Okay, so that is National Bunt Pan Day.
So fun.
Feel free to play along in your own house. Maybe get some friends together and have your own little bunt pan contest of sorts. Who knows? In your office, maybe?
Molly Albert, if you're listening, your job over the 3-day walk is to help me figure out what to bake.
What to bake? But you have dessert, so honestly, like,
any just old fun cake.
super yummy. No, it can't be any old.
Something special.
Yeah, and bring your recipes, by the way, because we can put those up online and people can, I don't know, try them out if they want to.
Okay.
All right, and me, I have no clue. Like, I have not even contemplated, but I'll get there. Okay, so also, that's coming up, so there are a few other things coming up. Well, should we do them in order? Well, all right. Oh, I didn't confirm this, but I'm pretty certain that November 2nd is the Cookie Monster's birthday. So everybody should celebrate the Cookie Monster's birthday as far as I'm concerned.
What day is November 2nd? What is
Saturday.
It's a Saturday,
It's a Saturday?
So I feel,
Okay.
and I think a simple way to celebrate would be to make and eat cookies. That's what I'm going to do in my house.
I don't have kids that weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you can bake them for them to come back to.
I guess.
Yeah.
Or just bake them for yourself.
Yeah, or bake them for yourself, right. But if you bake cookies, do you have a favorite kind?
Snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle. That just doesn't sound good to me because of the snicker piece.
No, it doesn't have Snickers in it.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, it's like a sugar cookie with cinnamon in it. On it.
All right. No.
I'll make you one.
How about you?
Chocolate chip with walnuts.
Chocolate chip with walnuts. Okay.
Yours?
See, here's the thing. I like chocolate chip except for
You like chocolate chip with no chip.
I like the chocolate chip cookie more than I like the chocolate chips. Like if it has too many chocolates in it, I don't like that too
I
much.
like that too.
And I definitely do not like them. I'm a crunchy cookie girl.
Yes.
Like if your cookie is soft and gooey, I'm not into that
I
at
should
all.
have brought you some cookies.
Yeah.
We made
Really?
cookies last weekend, the boys and I did.
Yeah.
They kind of left me on the whole baking part, and I was doing something else, so they mostly burned.
Oh, see now that's my cookie. I like them burnt.
Yeah,
I like
you
them
would've liked
just
it,
on the
yeah.
other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you leave them in whatever anybody else would consider would be way too long. See, this is rich. You know how, like, if you've been around a while, you know we've had lots of conversations about stuff like this. And you know, like I said, you're either a tinsel person or you're a non-tinsel
Right.
person. So Richard and I, we have determined, are pretty much yin and yang on everything. Like he's tinsel, I'm no tinsel. He is soft and gooey cookie. I am like crunchy to the max, right?
You
We're
like the edge
yeah.
of the brownie.
Yeah.
He likes the center. I don't know.
I'm really nice. He's super snarky. I mean, it's just like, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyway,
That's
but
funny.
anyway, so Cookie Monster's birthday,
Okay.
and if I was gonna bake a cookie, which I am, I'm gonna bake cookies on for the Cookie Monster's birthday. I think I might actually bake some and package them up fun and give them away too.
Are you gonna do your signature sugar cookies with your fun icing, or
No,
no?
no.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm doing like a traditional cookie, and it might be a chocolate chip, but if I do, it'll be like a burned chocolate chip, or maybe I'll do chocolate chip. Or, but you know what? One
Lots
time,
of options.
Misty's one of our followers. Misty made an awesome cookie once that had cranberry in it, you know those,
White chocolate.
and white chocolate.
those are good.
Super yum. Those cookies were super yum. Yeah. So I don't know.
Okay, cookies. Bake some cookies.
All right. The
No.
next up after that, well, okay. So before the Cookie Monster's birthday,
Yes.
next up is Halloween, and I know we talked about Halloween.
Yes.
Can we just revisit it long enough
Okay.
for me to try to convince you to stay home?
Well, I may not have a choice. My husband said that he kind of wants to stay home.
See, I like this. Chris, nice call. Yeah. Very good. All right.
We'll see.
Okay. And like, can I ask one more question of you women? Because you're gonna hand out some candy.
Yes.
Okay.
Once we get back.
Yeah.
But limited. I will turn my light off because I have to be at the kickoff for the
Right. She's
Right.
walking.
4
Yeah.
a.m. So
Yeah.
no.
Okay. So if you want candy from Heather's house, you better get
Before
there.
like 8:30.
Okay. All right. You have a very small window.
Yes.
From the time they come home from trick or treating to the time she goes to bed.
Yeah.
You got about 12 minutes, so you better run.
I will leave the candy on the doorstep. You can help yourself.
Okay, now, so this is the next question. When you buy candy, two questions. One, what kind do you buy? And two, are you strategic? I buy only candy I'm allergic to, but only chocolate. Like all that fruity stuff, I don't want that. I don't want that in my Halloween trick-or-treat bag. I don't want that. I want like hardcore chocolate candy. But I have to buy the kind I'm allergic to, because otherwise I will just gobble it all up.
Okay, but what if you're not allergic to candy?
Then buy the kind you don't like. Or buy the kind you like. That's what I want to know. What do? Do you buy candy you love and would want in your trick-or-treat bag? Or do you buy candy that you won't be tempted by?
We get like the mix thing, and it's got like Snickers and M&Ms and Twix and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
We bought, the kids went to Target with me 2 weekends ago, and we bought a big bag. Well, half of the bag is already gone.
Well, that was 2 weeks ago. That's pretty
I
good.
know, that is pretty good.
That is pretty good. And at my house, that bag would be gone.
It
And
would
then
be
I find
gone?
little wrappers everywhere. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I better not be finding wrappers everywhere, or everyone in my household will be losing their phone for the day.
Yeah. No, my kids.
You
they
keep
just,
your food in the kitchen.
Well, yeah, that's why they're hidden. Because they know the rule. They just don't do it. Always. Always. Sometimes.
We do a mix. Yeah. Just whatever.
But you
Whatever's
know,
on sale.
Whatever's on sale.
Oh, yeah. See, but tell me you're not the family that gives away those, like,
The dots.
waxy.
No. I love dots, but my husband yelled at me the first year we were married, and I tried to give out dots.
Like dots? Like,
Nobody
There's
doesn't like
dots
dots?
in the yellow box. You know,
Yeah,
the gummy
dots.
dots.
Oh, those are yummy.
Yeah,
You
he
don't like
said nobody likes dots. Get rid of those.
Oh,
So now we
really?
do chocolate, like the hardcore, the good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I like dots, though, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But what I don't like, I do not like candy corn. I hate candy
No.
corn. And I don't like, I mean, you know, there's that candy that's just kind of waxy. Like it comes in a waxy, I don't know. I don't like those either.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, you gotta get like mainstream candy.
Yes.
Yeah, don't chintz on the
The real
candy.
stuff.
All right, otherwise you'll be the talk of your neighborhood and that'll be horrible. Okay, anyway, all right, so.
And don't give out dental floss.
Yeah, or toothbrushes. Like, just save your platitudes for later.
Exactly. It's
Right?
Halloween.
It's Halloween. Like,
You know what I want to do is, I saw this on Pinterest, is you take a toilet paper roll and you cut
Stop.
eyes in it, and you put a glow stick in it, and you stick it in your bushes.
oh,
It looks like eyes.
Oh, nice.
I want to do that.
All of our toilet paper rolls are accounted for.
I know.
We have no extras in our house. It's a good thing we generate a lot of them.
So I think we're gonna decorate this weekend.
Yeah. Okay, can we just say, like, for someone that loves holidays as much as I do, I am a heel. My kids, my poor kids, they're like, Mom, when are we going to decorate?
This
It is
weekend.
already, like, what is today's date? It is the 22nd.
We're running out of time.
No, it's the 23rd.
We're running out of time.
It's
By the time they're watching
crazy.
this, it's the 25th.
Yeah, it's the 25th the day you're seeing this. So, I mean, by the time you see this, I hope my kids, I mean, I really feel bad. I'm like the most horrible mother.
Carving
No.
pumpkins?
We're doing that, but I don't like to do that too soon
I know,
because
because
then
it's
they
too
get
hot.
on.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because while you guys are getting snow, Peggy and others,
Yeah,
it's
it's
still
hot.
80 degrees here.
Yeah.
Right.
Still too
So you can't do it.
I
All
have a
right.
bunch of bugs and we'll.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Um,
We don't decorate. I mean,
Yeah,
you're not a horrible mother, and you're not.
You're not.
Yeah, we pulled the decorations. You know where they got those decorations? From Grandma last year. When Mom and Dad were in Cancun.
Oh, very nice. Ooh, that was
Nice.
probably mixed emotion. Putting those decorations out. It's like,
Last year this time.
right. That's good. But you know, I have so many decorations because I used to host a big party at Halloween, and I would deck my house out. So I'm
there's a tree.
Yeah, everything. Like, I have some serious Halloween decorations, and so I think my kids expect them all out, and I just don't.
You're a horrible mother.
I am. I know. I'm a total slacker. This house is not shining. That is for sure. We are not a shining house right now. Okay.
You
one
still
more.
have time.
You can shine
Yeah.
at anything, but not everything.
But you know what? Just since I'm already going off on this a little bit, here's the problem. Like, it really should be okay that we're not full-blown decorated.
Yeah.
But because Halloween starts showing up in stores in August, once kids are in school, you feel like you have to decorate a month in advance.
Right.
But really, frankly, I'm tired of those decorations if I have them out for a whole month.
Right.
So what's wrong with having them out for a week
Yeah.
leading up to?
Yes, a week. I think you're good.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing is it takes a lot of effort to put it all out.
Right, which
And
is
then-
why, I mean,
That's the thing, is you
Yeah.
want to maybe enjoy it a little bit longer. Is why people do it earlier maybe. It's a lot of effort to put it all out and then to put it all
put it all
away.
back, and
Yeah.
there's no gratification coming from that. 'Cause
Right.
that's just, okay, here's my thing. I pick one, this is my new philosophy on holidays other than, let's say, Christmas. One little portion of your house. You remember, one of my very first blog posts ever was the fruit stand and how I just would have that one thing on the kitchen counter, and I would try to
Yes.
change that periodically based on first day of school or St. Patrick's
Yeah.
Day or Valentine's Day. Just one thing somewhere in your house that says holiday.
This
you know?
is the season we're in.
Yes, like my mom, who I talked to on the phone the other day, said she just does above the mailbox so that the postman has a fun little thing.
Oh.
Right, I know. My mom shines. I understand. Okay, last thing on
You do,
Halloween,
you
then we're
shine.
going to get off of it. Last thing on Halloween.
What?
Go around, what are our kids? Oh, wait, your kids might not trick or treat.
They're not trick or treating.
Okay, that's fine. No Halloween costume.
If they are trick or treating, they will use something that they already have.
Okay, fine. Mine, Jack, crazy. I mean, I said, let's get you a Halloween costume. He wants to be a mummy again. He was a mummy last year. So, I mean, I should be happy that he wants to be a mummy again, but I'm kind of disappointed. I'm like, you're repeating and you're not going to have that many more Halloweens. But he wants to be a mummy, and he does make an adorable mummy, I have to say. I am not going to lie.
I think you make an adorable anything.
Yes.
Yeah, but so he's a cute mummy. And Matthew is going to be like, he's a vampire, but from like Versailles or something. So I don't know. He's some extravagant vampire.
What
And
does that mean?
it's just like from a French castle of some sort. So,
So he's
anyway.
gonna be dressed up.
Yes, like his vampire outfit has like a ascot, and it's all very stately looking, as it would be with Matthew.
Fancy.
Yes.
He wants to be like the wealthy vampire.
Vampire. Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah,
Of course.
So-
Very good.
I know. Anyway.
Charlotte is going to be a black cat, low key, and is so excited. It's so cute. And she changes every day what she wants to be, and then you remind her she has the cat, and she gets excited again. So it's good.
It's all good.
Yeah, last night was a wolf. I want to be a wolf, from Three Little Pigs.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then,
Well, you got the tail and the ears.
we're close. And then Lily is just a standard witch. She's
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
I like traditional.
yeah,
So I like this. Too bad the witch and the mummy aren't meeting up this year.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. We're trick-or-treating with the Girl Scouts.
I don't like this. I've been thinking about this. I don't like that our kids are getting old enough that they don't want to do what we tell them they do, which is to hang out with us and our kids. Right.
She still says she's marrying Jack, though.
Okay.
So we're good.
Acceptable.
Good in-laws.
I know. Okay, so that's good. All right, last topic. I say it's a serious one for the end.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Because if you are tuning in to our blog posts, you know that I've posted a couple of things gearing us up or amping us up, getting us ready to start thinking about our year of projects
Yes.
and where we're at. First of all, I just want to say personally, if I can, I've had a great year. Like my year of
Good.
project, I feel like has just really gone very well. So, which has been the year of focus. And so I feel really pretty accomplished going into the latter part of the year,
Right.
calendar year. So, but it is very interesting. I'm doing a training session a workshop. We're doing a workshop in a few weekends, which I'm really excited about because what I'm learning now going into year 5 of the year of project is that naming your year is the key. Like it's key. And it took me some time. I had a couple of duds when I didn't really fully understand why I was naming my year, what I was naming it. Once I have really connected with my year, which takes some thinking and some steps, I think, which is what we're trying to teach at the workshop, it has made all the difference. So what else I love is that one year seems to give way to the next year.
Right.
So I'm already think I know what I'm naming this year, but I'm resisting the urge to kind of settle on it. So
Right.
anyway, how about you guys? How, A, do you feel like your years have gone? And 2, have you given any thought whatsoever to what is happening in 2014? What you're committing or feel like you want to commit to?
Well, I didn't name my year this year, primarily because I felt like my year was mapped out for me as I started a new job and got in the swing of things. No, I haven't given thought, but I am going to do it next year.
Yes, good. Okay, excellent. And it might seem like my husband's like, well, no, I don't know what my next year is going to be. It's only October. And say, I'm like I said, we're totally different. I'm like, only October?
Right.
You need to get busy. Like, I've already been thinking about this since like August. You're behind. But
No, I'm glad we're doing it earlier because
Yes.
we were starting it in January, and I always kind of felt like that first part of January is like, okay, I got to do the process, So I'm glad we're doing the process earlier this year.
Yes, because I want you to feel settled into your year as you move into the year. So we're
Yeah.
trying to bump everything up and really
Yes.
give you time to think about it. I'm going to write next week, I think, a really awesome post about something that has happened in my house in the last 2 days apropos of those Post-it notes that I've had around my house
yeah.
as prompts. Something
Okay.
really kind of like a happy mistake that has happened. So stay tuned for that post
Good,
next
I'm
some-
excited
one day
for that.
next week.
Oh,
Yep.
good.
It'll be
Good.
cool. All right. Anything else for the good of the order?
No.
No.
No,
good.
no? All right. All right then. Shining off into